Do you want to know how to do keyword research on Pinterest to always know exactly what content to write or product to create next? I'm going to show you my strategic way of doing keyword research on Pinterest so you can stop guessing what people are actually looking for, but let Pinterest tell you exactly what people want and what's going to be successful on Pinterest. Hi there, I'm Katie of whatskatieupto.com, and I'm a Swiss blogger and Pinterest expert. And today I'm going to talk about two things. First, how to find the best keywords on Pinterest to create new content. And second, how to find keywords you can add to your pins to help them go viral on Pinterest. These are the exact strategies I use on my Pinterest profile. And this video is sponsored by my own keyword research template. It's free and super helpful in organizing your Pinterest keywords, and you can download it on my blog inside my free resource library. You can grab the link to it in the description below. And if you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss any of my videos. I post a new video about Pinterest every Tuesday. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's jump over here to Pinterest, and I'm going to show you two ways how you can do easy keyword research on Pinterest. So it doesn't matter if you are planning for new content and you're looking for Pinterest to tell you exactly what are people looking for and what you should create next, or you are looking for keywords to include in your boards and in your pin descriptions to give a boost to the pins that you already created and are going to pin to Pinterest. Now, it works for both, and I'm going to show you two ways that I like to do Pinterest keyword research on Pinterest. Let's do this. So the first and easiest way of doing Pinterest keyword research is going to this little icon here on top, and then you can scroll for ideas here. So Pinterest will always show popular trends on Pinterest for you, but also generally on Pinterest. And what I like to do is start by typing in something into the search function here on top. So what Pinterest will do, it will start auto-completing your search terms. So let's type in snow, and you can see that it says snowman crafts, snow, snowflake nails, snowman painting, Snow White, snow outfits for women, and snowflake pattern. And you can be sure that these are actually some of the most searched for terms on Pinterest. And I think this is really interesting because I would have no idea that people would look for snowflake nails or for snowman paintings. So you really get a lot of information here. But let's do like something like snow day, and then press enter. And then make sure that you are here in the drop-down menu. You're not in your pins, but you have selected all pins. Because what happens now, Pinterest is going to show you all pins that are most relevant for this search term. But on top here, you can see that it also gives you these cute little tiles that include additional search terms. Now, again, these are search terms by actual people on Pinterest. So you can see snow day outfit, snow day activities for kids, snow day snack mix. I love this. Who is looking for this? Apparently a lot of people are looking for snow day snack mix. Interesting. Snow day quotes, snow day aesthetics, snow day food, snow day activities, right? So what I would do is go ahead, and if I'm planning for new content, I would go ahead and write down these search terms in a Google Doc, or you can use my Pinterest keyword planner that you can download below and use that to get organized with your keyword research. So I would go ahead and write down these relevant keywords or use them in my pin description or board descriptions, right? And you can see there's a ton. And I just think it's really interesting to see that this is a search term apparently a lot of people are looking for because there's a lot of tiles here. If there are not a lot of tiles, you can guess that not a lot of people are looking for this term. But you can see snow day here, a lot of different search terms. snow day activities for toddlers, snow day baskets, snow day activities for adults. So many ideas you could be creating content about. Now, if you scroll down the feed, so not just looking at the tiles here on top, and you scroll for a while, you'll also see that Pinterest, so somewhere inside of the feed, you will see these related searches. So you can see that Christmas gift ideas for BFF, winter DIY crafts, virtual holiday party games, and Christmas dinner settings. So Pinterest gives you related search that Pinterest thinks that people who are interested in the term snow day are also interested in. So you could go ahead and again write down those keywords, use them in planning your content or in your pin and board descriptions. Now, if we go back to the tiles here on top, you can also click on those tiles and deep dive into these specific keywords. So if we, for example, go into snow day quotes, you can see that again, Pinterest will give you additional, more niched down keyword ideas for this long-term keyword. So whenever you have 3 or more words, we are talking about long-tailed keywords. Now you can still see that a lot of people are interested in snow day quotes. So we're seeing funny snow day quotes, Instagram snow day quotes, happy snow day quotes, snow day quotes for teachers, I guess, winter snow day quotes, and etc. But you can see that there are less tiles here, and the deeper you go into these keyword research and into these long tail keywords, you will see less tiles here. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't target these keywords, because long tailed keywords are still keywords that a lot of people are looking for, and they might be less competitive than just a keyword that says snow day, right? Because a lot of people are using snow day as a keyword, it seems. And it could be that thousands of pins on there, so it would be really difficult to rank for you. But if you niche it down a little bit and you use a long tail keyword such as snow day quotes, or maybe funny snow day quotes in this case, you could rank really high and still see a lot of traffic to your website. Now let's make another example here. Let's put in something like water bottle. You can again see the autocomplete, so people are looking for this. But if we type that in, you can see that Pinterest doesn't give you the tiles for this water bottle keyword. Now there might be a lot of different reasons why Pinterest is not giving you the keywords. So it could be that there are literally no people looking for the keyword water bottle. But my guess here is that actually Pinterest wants to sell you something. So it is looking at the user intent of people typing in water bottle. So I guess people are looking for water bottle ideas, and they want to purchase something, and Pinterest wants to push, you can see ads like this, or picked for you, so products they can actually search for. But if we had another example that wasn't a product but more like a tutorial, and you wouldn't see the tiles here again, I would guess that not a lot of people are looking for this. And you can see Pinterest is pushing shops here like Target, Camelback, and I think a ton of people are actually looking for water bottles, but it's more of a shoppable term rather than a keyword that you might want to rank for, because you can't write a tutorial about it. You would probably have to do like a roundup post, like the 10 best water bottle ideas for, I don't know, summer, or for girls, or for boys, or for workouts, or something like that. But you can still see, if you scroll down, you can see that it gives you additional keyword ideas. So for example, trendy water bottles, or water bottle DIY. I think this, for example, would be a great blog post if you're a DIY blogger, or if you have an online shop selling DIY tools that could that people could use to create their own water bottles, travel water bottles, glass water bottles, and so on. So if you're, for example, a shop, I would again go ahead and write down these search terms, because you can see here again a lot of people are looking for specifically these types of search terms on Pinterest. Now, the second way of doing keyword research on Pinterest is using Pinterest trends. So if we head over to trends.pinterest.com, you can see this is Pinterest's own trends tool. I flippin' love this tool. I spent way too much time on it here, but it really gives you a ton of information about keywords and about content you should create, about additional keywords you could add to your descriptions. It's really, really amazing. So if you type that in, you will land here on the landing page where you can see that Pinterest gives you the top week trends, something like this. So we are approaching Christmas, so you can see Elf on the Shelf is a thing, gingerbread houses, oh my god, how cute, Christmas nails. So these are top week trends and also similar trends about fashion, food and drinks, beauty and home, and travel. So these are the main and the biggest categories on Pinterest. So it gives you additional keywords you could use. However, I want to caution you, if you are planning your content using this tool, this site with the top trends that's going on right now won't help you create the content. So because when you see that winter brunch outfits are trending right now, you're already too late creating this content right now. You should have created this content end of August, maybe September. If you post winter brunch outfits in September, you're gonna make sure that your pins are going to be on top of Pinterest search right now in December, because Pinterest is very seasonal and you have to pin 2 to 3 months in advance to rank for those keywords trending here on this page. So you can write this down. So for example, gingerbread house as a keyword for the next year if you haven't already put out your gingerbread house content a couple of months back. But you can totally go ahead and write down those keywords for the next year if that's what you want to do. Now, the really cool thing about Pinterest trends is, again, this search function here. I want to deep dive into a little bit. And what you can do here is compare different keywords to each other and compare the competitiveness of these keywords, and then also find related keywords. So again, let's put in something like snow day and see what you can see here. So this is searches over time for this keyword. So you can see that basically from spring to late September, there's not really people looking for this keyword, right? So you will see very few people looking for this. And by the way, it's not this one. So you see that one here, that's not one person looking for this. This is an index number. So it's a relative volume of search terms. So out if the maximum volume of people looking for this search term is here in February, not a lot of percent of people are looking for snow day in summer. However, you can see that it is starting to pick up already in October, this search term, and then it explodes in December, January, and February. And if you want to rank for the search term snow day, I would recommend you put out your content in August. Probably September would probably still work. But if you see that it's already December 17, I wouldn't bother with this keyword and I would look for something else. You can also see that here below this graph, you can see that it says related terms. So people who are looking for snow day are also looking for winter activities or winter activities for kids or snow or January or snow pictures. Now, again, I would never go ahead and use keywords that are just 1 to 2 words. So for example, snow or January, because these are huge keywords that everyone is using and it's really competitive to rank for something like snow. You really want to go for a long-tailed keyword, something like winter activities for kids, so you can create your content in advance and use these keywords in your pins. And the really cool thing about this Pinterest Trends tool is that you can also now compare different keywords to each other. So you can just click on this, for example, winter activities for kids, and you can add this here to the graph. Now you can actually see how these two keywords compete against each other. You can see that winter activities for kids actually peaks at the end of the year, while snow day peaks in February. And you can really see how competitive these are to each other. And again, here it will now add this keyword to the related terms and give you more related terms for this specific keyword. So winter crafts for kid, winter activities for toddlers, winter's preschool activities, and you can add up to 4 keywords to this graph to see how competitive this keyword is. And sometimes I do a screenshot of this and save it if I'm planning for new content in the future. And what I also like to do sometimes is compare a search term that I'm thinking about creating a content for in the future and compare it to a really popular search term on Pinterest. So I know that Easter is incredibly popular on Pinterest. So what I do sometimes is type in something like Easter, and you will see how a really competitive keyword, something like Easter, or let's say Easter kids crafts, because that's actually something I would think about creating, and then see how my search term competes against a really competitive search term that I know a lot of people are looking for. So let's add Easter kids crafts and see how this graph changes. And I'm also gonna just add Easter to have a good measure of how much people are actually looking for this keyword. So let's see. Okay, this is interesting. So you can see how many people are actually looking for Easter. And you might think now, okay, snow day, winter activities, where are they now? They're still here. But you can see how much people are actually looking for Easter compared to winter activities over the year. So you can see that these search terms don't stand a chance against a keyword like Easter, because Easter is just incredibly huge on Pinterest. It would be the same if you type in Christmas, if you type in holidays, if you type in summer, just like these huge topics on Pinterest. Now, it is up to you to decide, do you have a blog that makes sense to create content about Easter? If it does, go ahead. Like for me, I'm a blogger about marketing. It doesn't make sense for me at all to create Easter content, even though I can see, oh my God, it's insane how much people are looking for Easter. Let's take Easter out, because I just wanted to show you an extreme example, because I actually believe that a ton of people are still looking for winter activities for kids. And it actually could be a lot better to target a keyword like this, because it's less competitive, but still a lot of people are looking for this. So you can also see that Easter kids crafts ranks about the same as these 2 keywords here. And again, if you scroll down, you could also go and have a look at related terms to these to this new keyword here. So homemade Christmas cards is related, Easter decoration is related, reindeer crafts for kids is related. So I would just go ahead and just write down these keywords that you think make sense for your business, and then go ahead and try to find searches to compare that to them to see really, does it make sense to create a post about this keyword, or does it have literally no search volume at all? And again, I would say that we know that snow day, if we go back here and type in snow day, for me, that there's so many tiles beneath the term snow day on Pinterest shows me that a lot of people are looking for this keyword. So I would definitely go ahead and create content about this. Even though if you compare it to a keyword like Easter, it's insane. But still, I can see a ton of people are looking for this. And you always have to think about attracting the right people to your business. You don't need the entire internet coming to your business site, right? You want to attract the right people, and you do that by targeting the right keywords, so long tail keywords that make sense for your business. Now, I know this was a lot, but just remember to have fun with this keyword research. Take some time, have a look at the Pinterest Trends tool, play around with it. It's really a lot of fun. And then write down the keywords that you want to write posts about in the future. And if you're in the midst of creating a pin and you want to pin it to Pinterest, you can go ahead and find related search for that pin so that it also shows up when people are looking for related searches for that term. Okay, this was it. These were my 2 ways of doing Pinterest keyword research on Pinterest. So you can stop guessing what people want, but let Pinterest tell you exactly what people are searching for and what's going to be successful and drive traffic and sales for your business. And don't forget to grab your own keyword research template. It's free and super helpful in organizing your Pinterest keywords, and you can download it on my blog inside my free resource library. Grab the link in the description box below. That was it from me for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell button below. I post a new video about Pinterest every Tuesday. I love you loads and wish you a great week. Talk to you soon. Tschüss!